Good morning students. I am back with a new video. In our previous video we have done noun, its kinds and classification of noun. Today we will start a new chapter from English grammar book, that is nouns number. Now what is noun? Noun is a naming word, or noun is a word used to name a person, place, thing, condition or quality. Now what is number? Number indicates whether the noun is singular or plural. So today we will study singular noun and plural noun and how to convert singular noun to plural noun. So there are few rules. We will study this. Now let's start our class. Now students, first we will do our homework which I have given you in my previous video. Puzzle time. It is a puzzle. Use the picture as hint and complete the boxes to form uncountable and countable nouns. So it is very simple puzzle. The first one is something that is eaten and it is rice. You can see the picture, a bowl of rice is there. Second, this is necessary for human assistance. So water, we must put this in dustbin, garbage. We live in a house. We light this when the electricity goes off, candle. So this puzzle was very easy. Hope you all have done. Now coming to our new chapter, that is chapter 4, nouns number. Number indicates whether the noun is singular or plural. And what are singular and plural nouns? They are called countable nouns. Countable nouns can be either singular or plural. A noun that denotes one person or thing is said to be singular or in the singular number. For example, boy, here a boy. Cow, you are talking about a single cow. A table, city, story, etc. So singular are those which denotes only one person or a thing. So they all are singular. Now see the second point. A noun that denotes more than one person or thing is said to be plural or in the plural number. For example, boys. Now here you are talking about many boys. Boys, cows, tables, potatoes, cities, stories, etc. So they all are plural noun. Now here are rules regarding formation of plural nouns. There are few rules. You have to learn this so that it is easy for you to form plural nouns. The first rule, the plural of a noun is usually made by adding s to the singular. So in this you will add only s at the end of a word. See the first one, house. The singular of house is houses. Here s is added. See the second, tree, trees. S is added. Train, trains. Girl, girls. Kite, kites. Hen, hens. Door, doors. Horse, horses. So here only s is added here. So rule number 1 says that in order to change to in plural form, you have to add the yes in the singular word. Now moving to second rule. Nouns ending in s, ss, o, ch and n form their plural by adding es. It means when you will see at the end s or double s or o or ch or n, then you will change to in plural form by adding es. Now see the example so that it is easy to understand. Bus. Here spelling of bus is bus. Now when you will change it to in plural form, then you will write like this: buses. Here you have added es, and at the end of bus here s is there, so you have added es. Now see the second, gas. Now in this you have added es, gases. Bench, benches. Class, here benches there is ch, so you will add es. Then class, there is double s, classes. Potatoes. Now students, moving to our rule 3. Rule 3 says some nouns ending in o form their plural by adding s. It means in singular noun, if you see a word by ending o, you have to change it by adding s, so that it become in a form of plural. See the first, bamboo. Here you are adding s, then it will become bamboos. Photo, photos. Piano, pianos. Dynamo, dynamos. Stereo, stereos. So here you are adding s. Now moving to rule 4. Nouns ending in y with a consonant before it form their plural by dropping the y and adding ies. It means if a noun is ending with y with a consonant, so how many consonants you have in English? There are total 21 consonant, so you have to drop one. It means, see the first example so that it is clear. See baby, here the last one is y, so you have to drop it, means you have to cut this word, then you have to add here ies, so that it become babies. It means, now see the second, army. Here the last one is y, so you have to drop y and you have to add here ies, so that it become plural form of army. See the third, city. Here y you have to drop it, then it will become cities. Drop means y को हटा देना. Now see the fourth, country. Now it will become countries. Story, stories. Family, families. These rule you please write in your copy so that it is easy for you to understand. Now see the fifth rule. Nouns ending in y with a vowel before it form their plural by adding s. It means if vowel, see what are vowels? Vowels are total 8 words. They are a, e, I, o, u. So the line is telling us that if means y के पहले अगर vowel आता है, then you will add s to make the word in a plural form. See the first example so that it is easy for you to understand. Boy. Here the spelling of boy is B-O-Y. So O is a vowel. So you will change like this, s. You will add here s so that it become plural form. Toy. O is a vowel. Toys. Ray, rays. Monkey, monkeys. Now you can see here in monkey, spelling is M-O-N-K-E-Y. Here E. Before you can see E is written here, so you will change like this, then you will add S here, then it will become monkeys. Valley, valleys. Now moving to our rule 6. Nouns ending in f or fe form their plural by adding f or fe into ves. It means if you see the word ending with f or fe, then you have to change it by vs. You have to add by changing vs. Now see first example, leaf. Here spelling of leaf is L-E-A-F. So here last word is f, so you will drop this f and you will add here ves, so that it become leaves. Now see the second one, self. Here you have to drop f and you have to add ves, then it will become selves in a plural form. Knife, knives. Life, leaves. Thief, thieves. So you are here adding VES. Now see the seventh rule. Some nouns ending in F or double F form their plural by adding S. It means a word ending with F or double F. So when you are changing in plural form, then you have to add S. The first word is chief. Last word is F. You will add here S. It will become chiefs. Proof, proofs. Roof, roofs. Girl, girls. Cliff, cliffs. So you are adding here S. In the last one, fifth one, you can see there is double F. So you will do like this. You will add S so that it become in a plural form. Now moving to eighth rule. A few nouns form their plural by changing the vowels. So what are vowels? A, E, I, O, U. Okay. So there are few nouns. In that case, in order to become plural form, so they will change vowel. See the first, men. Here men spelling is M-A-N, men. So you will change to here you will remove it and you will write like this, men. Here E-N you will write. Now see the second, woman. So here A is a vowel word. You will change it by adding E and you will drop A, then it will become woman. Tooth. So here spelling of tooth is T-double-O. Double O. O is a vowel word. You will change it by E-E. E is also a vowel word. So you will change like this, teeth. Mouse, mice. Foot, feet. Mouse, mice. Okay. So now see eighth rule, ninth rule. Nouns consisting of several words changed into plural by adding S to the main word. So in this, S will be added in the main word. See the example. Passer by. So here passers you will change by adding S so that it become plural form. Son-in-law. Here son is a main word. You will change by adding S and it will become sons-in-law. Maid, servant. Here you will add servants S. In servant you will add S. Now see the last one, commander in chief. So here commander is a main word. You will add here S, then it will become plural form, commanders in chief. Now see the rule 10. Words of Greek or Latin origin form their plural according to the rules of these language. So in this they will change according to their rule. Okay, so there are few words. The first one is radius, then it will change to radii. Second is analysis, it will change to analysis. Crisis, it will change to crisis. Basis, it will change to basis. Now see the rule 11. Some nouns change completely to form their plural. There are few nouns which change fully complete to become a plural form. The first one is ox, oxen, child, children. So dear students, there are few more rules which we will study in our next class, so that you all do not get confused between all rules. Write rules in your copies. And here is your homework for today. Exercise 1, 2, 3. In first exercise, give the plural form of the following nouns. You have to write the plural form. In second exercise, you give the singular form of the following nouns. So you have to write the singular form. plural it is given, you have to write singular form. Now in exercise 3, change the underlined words into their plural form. Rewrite these sentences making other necessary changes. So the underlined words you have to change it and then you have to rewrite the sentence. Do your homework.